So hi everybody and welcome back to C++ tutorial series for absolute beginners. This is video 350 and in this video we continue with our move assignment operator. Again here in CPP reference.com you go to the language section. Here down in classes is the move assignment operator and we already talked about this example here and now also about this example, and now we continue reading here a little bit, which we already know from the move constructor. Actually, I'm skipping this reading here for deleted move assignment, trivial move assignment operator, and eligible move assignment operator. And the reason for that is we already talked similar things in my move constructor, because it's almost the same. And if you have problems to understand, for example, this wording here, a tip: just select this one, copy this one and paste it in an AI, and then ask the AI to create an example code and explain every word step by step here. Then you see a real example, and then you also know what this kind of words means where you have problems if you go through these requirements. And we are jumping now here to the examples, and we start here with the first struct A. And interesting is the struct A is also similar to the move constructor example which we talked. The only real difference is they have added here to the constructors as well as the copy assignment operator and the move assignment operator, and one more little detail here: the no except specifier is missing. And let's start with the missing no except specifier, because I think I explained this in my move constructor a little bit wrong. So let's switch to the move constructor section and watch this here fast again. So here is the word no except, and in short this means you as a programmer guarantee to the compiler that this move constructor here will never throw an exception. And if this move constructor is throwing an exception because you added a wrong code in it, then the compiler will crash because it will call the function terminate. But now let's switch to our example, and here we have also a move constructor, but the difference is the word no except is missing. So what does this mean here? So if the word no except is here missing, then we as a programmer tell the compiler this move constructor here can throw an exception, and the compiler should not terminate the program, which with other words should not crash our program. So this word no except is actually very dangerous, because if you use it you must be sure that this move constructor, or later the move assignment operator in our example, is really not throwing anything, or your program will crash. And of course there are different ways to make this no except here a little bit more safe with additional code. So normally it is easier for us just to avoid this word no except, like here. The problem is we try most time to avoid using the copy constructor, because the move constructor or the move assignment operator are much better in performance. But without the word no except, the standard library, this one here, std, and its internal containers like the vector which allocates memory, will all time never select the move constructor or the move assignment operator, because it needs this strong guarantee there is no exception, and therefore it will all time fall back to the copy constructor. So in other words, we are forced to use the no except specifier in many cases because we want to use the move constructor or the move assignment operator for performance. But on the other side, this is very dangerous, because if there is an exception, our program will crash. I showed you this no except specifier here all time with the constructor, but of course this applies also to the move assignment operator. After here, after the parentheses, you should write no except if you want to use, like I said, the std containers, for example a vector, But again, don't forget, you have to guarantee that this code here will never throw an exception. Okay, that's enough for this video, and like all time, if you have any questions, write in the comment section. See you in next video. Bye and good luck.